My name is Newey, and I'm from Bangkok, Thailand. I am so honored, happy to be here. And I found that in the program, page 68, which is my page, there's no photo of me. Very clever. If they show photo of me, none of this is going to happen. You will not show up for sure, I'm pretty sure. Let me introduce myself. I love to eat, you can tell. I love arts. I do book arts and calligraphy and printmaking. Have fun doing that. Besides all the things I love, I support young people to start social project or social business. And I started this when I was 24, not too old, but I have been doing this for a while. So the organizer thought that maybe I have something to share with you. There are 3 agendas I'm trying to cover in 19 minutes. Why I do what I do, and I just want to tell you stories of young people that making change right now, those that I work with, and also would love to share how I work with them, how can I support young people to start projects and make a difference. And I hope, even without any help, I hope my learnings can also help you start doing something if you want to. I'm growing up in Chinese family. I guess my great-grandparents, our great-grandparents maybe share the same hometown. One might go to Bangkok and maybe may come here and stay here. We are maybe related in somehow. You can tell I look like Chinese. So in the Chinese family, all we talk about is making money. Is it the same to you? In your family too? Great. There's no one day past that my parent doesn't talk about money. How much we pay for this meal? How much you're gonna make tomorrow? How much you're gonna make when you grow up? I am growing up with that, and I'm so sick of it. And because I'm the youngest in the family, I have 2 older brothers that done so good in schools. So I have no choice. I have to do good in school too. So I have been straight A student, primary school, secondary school, high school, and I can still remember when I was 15. Any one of you were 15 right now? Some. When I was 15, when I get the first B, I always get A. When I got the first B, I thought the world going to collapse. And I'm like, how crazy that is. And that B influenced so much, so important for me. So since 15, I said to myself that this is crazy. I'm not going to live the life that B dominate my life. So I turned to do something else. I turned into students' activities. And since then, I became, they call me student leaders. Like you are president of whatever. You start student club in university. You do student council. You start magazine. You do whatever. So I'm that. And of course, when you were labeled student leader, you are good students, people invest so much in you. I have been sent to many workshops, many conferences. I got all the privilege that I have. But when I graduate, oh my goodness, there's no one else telling me what to do anymore. I enter the business world and work for agency, big corporation, and 1.5 years on the SkyTrain on the way to work. I feel like I live in a fish tank. I dress up, I got good salary, but inside, I know that I'm dying. This is not the life that I want. And when I found out, I was so scared. And I know that I don't want to spend the next of 10 years and 20 years making tons of money, very successful, but feel like this every single day. Felt like the sun wasn't rise for me. I'm like, I need a change. So I have these questions. I've been working with young people a lot, and all of young people that I work with, I ask them all the questions like this. What you want out of your life? And surprisingly, young people around the world from different backgrounds, the answer is always the same. They want to be happy. They want to be successful. They want to live a meaningful life. Is that the same that you want? I asked this to myself, what make me happy? And how can I define success? What is success? And what is make my life meaningful? What am I going to do with my life? And I got the answer. After a year in the US, working as a babysitter, and many, many classes that I took, I came up with the answer that I want to make enough money, which is I know, just 1,000 US dollar a month. That's good for me, living in Bangkok. I want to live the life that make a difference. I want my work to help other people, because when I see people happy, I'm happy too. A lot more money won't make me happy. And I know that throughout my school years, since you are student leaders, there are tons of investment. There are tons of support that I have, that I have some skill that I can give back. So in 2003, with a lot of effort, a lot of support, me and my friends started an organization. We got 200,000 US dollar from UNICEF, from lots of foundations in Bangkok, to start an organization to support young people to start projects, because that's what I want to do, I love to do. First, in 2003, we sent out 2,000 posters telling young people 15 to 25, if you have idea for social change, send us idea. We will support you to do. We have money. You know how much projects we got? There are 15 millions Thai youth from 15 to 25. We got 217 projects. We thought we were going to get 40, and that one we can rate ourselves, but we got 217. It turned out that we can only support 17 teams with money, mentorship, and whatever, make sure that they are success, they create social change. If they set up to plant trees, we make sure they plant like 10,000 trees. But the models that we set up have been replicated. Even starting from 17 teams, the next year, the government said that, oh, Newey, what you have been doing, it's new. We want to adopt that and expand with government resources. So the next year, the number of teams that the program can support increased to 500. And these days, I guess it's about 1,000 or 2,000 already that they have been replicate our model. But from 2003, when you do too much, your life wasn't in balance, I burned out and stopped working for a while. But then in 2007, there's an organization called Ashoka, which is Andres. Dialogue in the Dark is one of our Ashoka fellows. Ashoka found us and said that, you create something new, you're a social entrepreneur, you're creative, come and work with us. That's when I start to run a project called Youth Venture, which I guess I always think that it's not a program, but it's a platform. It's a process of, if young people come in, what kind of journey that they should have in order to make a difference, and what kind of support that we have for them. I used to think that if you have money, young people can do a lot. But this day, I don't think so. If young people have someone believe in them, be with them, holding hands, that's what they need the most, not money. But Youth Venture provide, I guess, resources, knowledge, how to start and run projects, mentors, and also communities. Why I think that support young people to start projects for social change is something I'm gonna spend my life doing, because it creates so much of impact. It's always start with 1 to 3 young people, but it's always involved a lot in the team, maybe 20 people in the team. And one project can work with 1,000 of people and make a lot of difference.